Buenos dias. Good morning, guys. It is 6:30 in the morning. I was supposed to be at work at 5:30. I got a phone call this morning. Said, "Hey, where are you?" Uh, I was sleeping until you woke me up. Yeah, I'll be in as soon as possible. So that was the conversation I had this morning. Uh, they're not mad. I mean, they're really cool down here. Uh, it obviously wasn't my fault because if you wake me up while I'm in the bed, it's obvious that something happened and I'm not skipping work. you know, well, there's three options. I'm not sure which one it was. A, my alarm malfunctioned, didn't go off, so which would have been my phone. Which I gotta check something else, which is B, I set a late alarm instead of an early alarm. I set like 4:25 p.m. instead of 4:25 a.m. C, I woke up, turned off the alarm, and fell asleep without noticing I did it, which I've done that before, which is ridiculous. That means your body's really tired and it's saying, shut up, you're going to sleep. Basically, that's what it says. Your body's tired. So, but I don't know which one it is, honestly. It's hard to tell because most of them are unconscious and or just human error, and human error happens. So anyway, I'm late for work nonetheless. But I did have did get some nice sleep. But I did have this lucid dream. Holy cow, freaked me out when I woke up. If she hadn't called me, I would have woke up screaming or crying. Like, oh my god, freaked me out. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you the whole dream because I don't have time because I'm almost to work. But I had this dream about being possessed by a demonic spirit. Now that will freak you out. Not just me, but people around me were being that, and it involved people I knew. Real likely scenarios, except for one humorous spot of the entire dream, was that the friend that I was with, I used to work construction for him a little bit, and you guys may remember that. His name's Ronnie, and he had this giant truck. Now, I mean, humongous truck. You had to climb ladders to get in the back of it and stuff. And he had like step sides that that were automatic and would lift you up into the truck. And we snuck into his house in the middle of the night because we ran out of gas. And he was sleeping in his truck, and I knocked on the door and said, "We need to ride now." And he's like, "Okay, let's go." And it's like a taxi, he starts charging us for every little thing, like the lift to get in the truck, he's charging us for. I said, "Heck no, I'm not using that." So I just climbed the truck. But that was kind of humorous. But the rest of it was kind of ridiculous. So anyway, I'm at work and I gotta go, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll tell you about the rest of the dream later if I remember. Hey guys, I am off from work and I just looked outside to see this. I think you can see that. Yeah, it's kind of snowing outside. Just thought I'd let you know. Came home from work got off of work at 1:30, and I got almost home and said, "Okay, I'm almost home," and got a phone call. It said from work. It said, "Hey, I need you to bring the dumpster key back. It's in your pocket." Okay, I'll be back in like 15 minutes. So I took the key back. And at that point, I said, "I've got to go to class. I have to be at class at 2:45. It's almost 2 o'clock. I'm taking the key back to work." I said, "This just isn't right. I'm not going to make it to class." So I ended up running all the way back out there, getting back here at like 2:20. I have to be at class at 2:45. I'm like, I'm not going to make it in time for class. So I said, "Oh my gosh, I gotta hurry. Okay, right before I get home though, I'm saying all this before I get home. And when I got home, I said, "Okay, don't have to go to school." Why? Because I got a text that said, um, per governor's declaration, schools will be canceled today. Okay, thanks. So the governor of Tennessee has said, you won't have school today because it's snowing outside in places in Tennessee. Is that even possible? When has that ever happened? That is so weird. And I'm still looking over here at myself on the camera. Not getting it. It's not that I'm wanting to look introspective. It's just I can't get used to looking here, or here instead of it's right there in the middle. Instead of looking at myself, I like looking at myself. But this is how I woke up with my hair this morning. I literally woke up and my hair looked like this. I was like, all right. Even though I didn't take a shower or anything this morning. Just got up and went to work because I slept in an hour. But I did come home and take a nap. So, but as I was going to tell you, I told you as I tell you this, I had this weird dream last night. I told you about the truck, and when I woke, like we were riding in the back of this. I was riding in the back of the truck, and other people were driving. The other people that were with me, I don't know who they were. I can't remember. I think it was my family who was with me, or some friends or something. Were in the front seat. I think one of them might have been my dad. And I was riding in the back of this truck, and like I kept seeing stuff in these fields and stuff, and I said something about the cows. The cows are doing something with the hay, and it apparently to them it meant, oh my God, it's the end of the world, or demons or something. And I was all freaked out. Like it was so weird. I've never been so freaked out by a dream in my life. But luckily, I was woken up by um, my coworker saying I was late for work, then waking up, kicking, screaming, and crying because the dream freaked me out, and I didn't get to that. I'm glad I didn't get to finish it because I woke up with goosebumps, and I've had goose pimples all day just walking around because of it. And it's weird. It freaked me out. I'm alright, but it freaked me out so bad. So anyway, I've got to work on some homework and such, and all that fun stuff. I'm gonna edit and upload the vlogs right now, and enjoy the rest of my evening relaxing. I may not have school tomorrow. I'm not gonna. I'm not complaining. Not complaining. So let's relax for the rest of the evening and get some work done. Plus, I'm trying to install a boot camp partition for Windows on my Mac computer. See how that goes. I need to use Windows natively for some of my assignments for college. I can do them on my Mac. It's just really an inconvenience to do them. So I'm gonna see if I can get this Windows partition going so I can Office on it and work natively in Office. I think it pay off. Hey guys, it is 11:30. I just finished all my stuff I needed to get done. I didn't have to do my homework tonight because I was actually planning on doing my homework tonight. But it's not due until Friday now, so I'm just like, okay, I'll do it later this week. Thank you. But anyway, I sat up all night editing and uploading the vlogs, getting caught up in all that mess, fun stuff. Editing is always fun. But I finished installing Windows 8 on my computer. I was planning on putting Windows 7, but I could not get Windows 7 to work. My disk or something with compatibility on Boot Camp on the Mac would not let me do Windows 7. So I said, the heck with it. Downloaded Windows 8. Worked fine. So I did Windows 8 and it works great. So now I have a native Windows running on my Mac. I can do Excel and all that stuff and not have to worry about compatibility issues. Whereas if I had a Windows computer, I can do all the stuff I could do on my Mac and still wouldn't be able to uh, have the reliability of a Mac. So now I have the reliability of the Mac, I have the functionality of a Mac where I can use Final Cut Pro and stuff like that to edit my videos, and I have Windows to run Excel and Office products in native form because it's a whole lot different on Mac. If you've never used it, it's weird. Don't like it. But I've had a good night. I've been literally sitting on the computer for 6 hours or something like that. So it's time for me to get some sleep. I got class tomorrow. If it doesn't get canceled, which it may, it could. If it ices over, we'll definitely be out tomorrow. If we let out tonight for nothing. So we'll see how things go. We'll get some sleep. Hope you guys had a good day. Good night, guys. Peace out.